No, I'm more...
It's going to be rather loud.
Am I allowed to explain my plan to them out of character and then explain it in character, or do I have to do the whole thing in character?
Just explain it to them in character.
Okay. So, what I'm hoping to do is have you spook some of the larger animals on the opposite side. We're only going for the small animals because it has to be something that I can get in, get out, and carry out without anyone noticing. You're mainly acting as a distraction right now. So, if you can get as close as you need to be so as not to draw attention, still be able to do whatever it is you do, I'd like you to try and spook some of the larger animals. But wait until I'm close enough. Then I will hop the fence, kill something small, and try and make my way back without anyone noticing. And if that fails, do you have anything you can do to cover me?
If you run in my direction, yes.
If I run in your direction and past you, can you stay nonchalant about it? Or will they notice?
If you can run towards me, I can make myself invisible shortly after trying to help you. Assuming you can run fast enough.
Can I? Let's not doubt my speed here. So, alright, hang on, let me get my arrow, or whatever it is. Alright. So, Richard, would you mind pointing on the pens where you want to say the small livestock is?
It's that small triangle on the bottom right.
Okay.
Yeah, there.
So that's 150 meters. So, with 52 agility, about how long would it take to run there with silent mode?
If we're doing this narratively, it doesn't matter.
Oh.
Well, it doesn't matter, but it does matter in case he has to get away.
That's true.
Yeah.
So, hold on. How
Because
much
I'm pretty sure the book only...
does silent move change your running speed or anything? Your maximum speed?
I don't believe so.
It
No,
doesn't.
not as far as I know. Let me... Oh, it was a skill. I didn't know. I thought it was a talent. No, it's nothing to my speed. The difficulty just depends on the surface on which I walk, be it broken glass, twigs, gravel,
So
etc., and it's
yeah.
always an opposed test.
Yeah,
So,
because it's
but I
against
can
someone
make it as a
detecting
free
you.
action. Yeah,
Okay.
but that's the
you
only
can move
stipulation.
you can move fully, right? Like you can do a full.
Yeah, I can move
and
my
a run.
full. It's a
Pretty
free
good.
action that's part of my move action.
Yeah. Okay. Well, why the fuck can I find movement? Jesus Christ. Roger, what page is movement on? Oh, never mind. I
Does
found
it say under important pages? Oh,
It probably would have. Yeah, 214.
214.
And you have a... Oh... Yeah, not very long. Not very long at all. Let's see, that would take you about, what, like 30 seconds? If that.
30 seconds.
Because you're trying to be
Alright.
sneaky. Sneaky beaky like.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get 24 for running. So...
Okay. Alright, then I'd like to spend just a couple minutes watching the guard and seeing... Like, are any of them patrolling, or are they literally just standing still?
No, there's some that are patrolling very sporadically, and some that are, you know, just stationary guards at, like, the door, like, where the pen's open.
But the pen's open towards the inside, correct? Like the inside road, not the back? Like, this map is a little too big for me to really accurately pinpoint, but, like, if I were to go here, the guard would be more towards the tip of the top left triangle, right? Because that's where the door would be, towards the inside of the market.
Oh, it depends, but yeah, most of the
Well-
pens open up. You see where the 2-story building is to the bottom?
This one right here?
Yeah, most of the pens open up there, so it's for ease of access to get stuff out and to kill it.
Hmm.
But yeah, the ones that are further towards the back open towards the center instead of outward.
Okay, so most of them basically just open that direction.
Yes.
Okay. So if I were to go towards this triangle here, there's one guard. God, I can't point anywhere. There would be a guard station. Like
You'd
this.
be on the left side of the triangle, between the two pens.
Oh, okay. So he's guarding 2 pens at once.
Yeah. And then there's a
Okay.
couple of guys just walking the perimeter.
Okay. Then I'd like to take note of their movements and stuff like that. And so, anyways, I'm gonna turn to blank. So, when I make my move, I want you to wait 40 to 45 seconds. Count them out. I'm gonna need you to get in range, and after the time is up, whatever it is you can do, I want you to try as hard as you can to spook the animals and draw the guard's attention away from me. When that happens, I'll hop over the fence, grab whatever I can, and book it back to you, whether they notice me or not. If they notice me, I'm going to need you to do whatever you can to get them off my tail. If they don't, we fade away. But the plan starts from the moment I run.
Good contingency plan. If things go horribly wrong, where do you want to meet? Back
If
at
things
the
go
cemetery?
horribly, how horribly wrong are you speaking? If they notice you, we split.
Like we get split up.
Well, no, I meant. Or, sorry, it's supposed to be in character. If they notice you, you need to shake them. If they don't notice you and they merely chase me, you go back to Tax Place, and I'll meet you there within 24 hours.
Sounds good.
Alright.
Salamander, I don't believe you have much of a part in this, so if you'd like to head back to Tax Place now, you may. Otherwise, if you'd like to stay with Blank, should things go south and he needs defending, I leave that option to you as well.
I'll go back to Tax Place just to be safe.
Okay.
Sorry, Roger.
Yeah, do what you gotta do. I'm a walking artillery.
Yeah. So, I'm not on select. So, I'm just going to move over here,
Mhm.
here-ish. So, make sure Blank is in position.
Oh, well, for me, if we're moving around, I'm gonna sit here and hug the wall.
And then at this point, I need to make a silent move test, correct?
Yeah. From here on out, you're going to be making silent move tests.
Okay. Let me pull that up. So back to here. Move this up to the corner. There it is. Okay. Do I get any kind of bonuses for it being night, or is that taken away because there
Not for
are
silent
technically
move.
streets?
It's night doesn't
well, yeah.
affect noise.
Noise, yeah. Fair enough. Well, I meant for like any kind of concealment or anything.
You'll get a bonus to concealment if you need to use it, yeah.
Okay. Oh, right. I'm gonna go ahead and
Well,
pop that in, since I
I
did.
think that's only for opposing tests, though, since
Oh,
it
conceal
affects.
is an opposed test.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, and just
All
so
of
you're
these-
aware, I did just put that in for concealment because I leveled it up.
Yeah. All of these, like silent move and concealment, are opposed tests. Alright, whenever you're ready, you wait for a time in which you see a decent gap because you've watched them rotate. So you know that you'll only have the one guard guarding both of the pens by the time you get there.
God, I
So-
can't wait to fuck this up as I, like, just step on a horn. My first step.
He takes one step and lands on a rooster that you just didn't even see. Motherfuck!
God. What did I roll? A 79.
Well, on the plus side... Well, I don't really tell you. You keep doing stuff until I say...
I'm fucked.
You made noise.
Okay.
You make a little bit of noise, but so far no one pays any attention to you.
Alright. How many times do I have to roll before I get there?
One for each square.
One for each square? Alright, so I'm roughly... Should I be here or here? Or
Take
does it
your
not
pick.
really matter?
Take your pick.
I guess I'm here.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You do you, bro. You do you. Okay.
There you go.
Keep going.
Alright. Fuck.
50-50, man.
So, as you approach the fence,
I'm clearly the best ninja.
you kick over a fairly large amount of rocks that you just didn't see in the night light. It simply appeared to be a shadow on the ground. As you kick these rocks and they skitter and they hit the fence, a couple of the guards look and turn towards you.
Okay, narration is over.
Narration's over.
Are they looking directly at me?
I'm not answering that question. What, Roger?
Can I do a perception check to see if I can hear what's going on? Or
Sure.
see what's going on?
Yeah, sure. Do a straight perception check. Well, actually, give it a plus 20 because it's probably pretty easy. Oh, it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah. Good.
No. You hear a skittering of rocks, but beyond that, you don't really know what's going on over there.
Good.
They're turning towards you. I'm giving you, like, a frame of a little while to figure out what you want to do. Like a frame of a split second.
Well, seeing as I'm just running and I haven't really done anything wrong yet, and I'm not running alongside the pen, I'm just running along the road, I'm going to continue moving.
Okay.
So I'm going to make another silent move test.
The guards are now... Well, where'd you move to?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, the guards are now looking around, just out into the darkness. Did you hear that? And then keep doing whatever you're gonna do.
Oh, good. I'm glad that I have to make it one more square after I rolled a fucking 7.
Don't fuck up.
Oh! So beautiful. I'm just standing.
So you make it to the edge of the fence, and you lose your footing just as you get there, and the weight of your shoulder carries through into it, and kind of rattles the cage a little bit.
Can I make another perception check to hear that?
Yeah, sure.
No.
Just a straight one because he's kind of far away now. You don't hear anything.
So many good rolls.
Wow, you guys are really getting it.
Roll 20 doesn't like you tonight.
He has really good hearing, and I am, in fact, a ninja, so... Am I underneath a light right now, or no?
You're illuminated by a light, yes.
How heavily illuminated? Like, is the light directly over me, or am I, like...
Oh no,
towards the
you're
edge?
partially illuminated. It's not like directly on you. But if someone were to look, they would definitely see your silhouette.
Then I'd like to casually sit down with my arms on my knees and just nonchalantly look like I'm catching my breath and pull something out of my shirt to fiddle with, whatever it may be.
Okay. Well, what do you want to pull out of your shirt?
That's a
Because
good question.
if it's what I say, it's not going to be fun for you.
Hey,
Fair enough.
then.
Pulls out the Carnadon.
Yeah.
That's a nice gun, guys. Man, I'd like to not get raped tonight.
You know what? Scratch that. I'm gonna pull off my right shoe and mime knocking some rocks out of it, or pebbles.
Okay. One of the guards, or the guard in between the fences, or in between the pens, looks over at you and takes note of you doing this, and begins to walk towards you.
Okay. I notice this, but feign attention towards my shoe, as though it's more important,
Okay.
and
Continues.
continue with my action and putting my hand up in the shoe to scrape whatever was clearly in there out.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, he continues to walk towards you, approaching you. Anything I can do for you, sir?
No, sorry, sir. I'm just out for a late night jog, and I swear there's something in my shoe. I must have stepped on it 5 or 6 times. It really, really hurts. Not a fan. I swear, every time there's something in there, it feels way bigger. I mean, I've been doing this for what, 5 seconds now? There's nothing in there. It felt like a knife. Is my foot bleeding?
It doesn't appear to be.
Oh, thank God. Would not have the money to get that checked out if it were. That was really all I needed. I mean, just catching my breath. But
Move along, sir.
I wasn't aware sitting wasn't free, but I guess I'm on my way, jackass. Put my shoe back on and take a couple steps in the opposite direction.
Okay.
Alright. Then, I guess I'll assume at this point it's about time to do things. What do we have in this pen that's closest to me that I'm pointing at?
That will be some larger kind of pig-like creatures.
And what about in that one?
Grox.
Grox.
Beefalo.
I feel like the pigs are gonna be a little bit more fun to hassle. Would it be?
Finding something
Alright.
to eat is fun.
I'm gonna force bolt the closest one I can see.
Good. Roll to manifest it.
Is that gonna murder it?
Potentially. Potentially. Oh dear. I'm not even sure I want to do all 3 of my die, but why not? Wait, what do I get for
I
overbleed?
can't wait for the force.
For every 5
Yes, the
points
force.
you
You get
I
another
deal
one.
damage. No, force bolt.
Oh, you're doing
There's
just a
one.
single bolt. Okay.
I don't have force barrage
Oh, all right.
yet. You haven't given me a reason to do that yet.
Okay.
No, overbleed for this one is
More
for
damage.
every 5 points, yeah, you deal an additional point of impact damage.
Nice.
If I
What's
get
the
well,
threshold?
15. We're gonna have party hard. Oh,
Party on Garth.
good.
Good. That was
Threshold
close.
was
Yeah, it was.
13, so I hit 1.
Yep. So, roll damage for me.
Oh right. 1d10 plus willpower bonus is 6, and that's 1 point over, so 7. 12.
Good. So, yeah, you fling a force bolt through the air, and it slams into the side of a little piggy, knocking it off its feet and obviously crushing some of its ribs. It squeals and shrieks loudly. All of the other small piggies in the well, not small, but all the other pigs in the pen begin bleeding and screaming. Most of the guards turn as to see what is the matter. The guard that was near Mercury also turns to see what all of the hubbub is about.
I struck a baby pig.
Good. Nailed it.
Roger's so sad.
You beat the fuck out of that baby pig.
Seeing as
let
it's on
it
the other side of the pens from where I am, how loud is it? Or rather, how well can I hear it?
You can hear it shrieking. It's not super loud, but you can hear it definitely. Not deafening to you as it would be to someone standing next to it. But.
Yeah.
Got their attention though. Is there anybody that's walking by?
Well, yeah, the nearby guards are all going to investigate what happened in the pen. The guards further away are just looking towards it.
Eh. I hate to beat a dead horse, but let's throw another force bolt at the little piggy.
The
The same one?
Oh my god.
Good. All right.
Well, wait. You're not gonna give me a choice now, are you?
No, you can have a choice.
Okay, sure. Is there another larger one that I could hit?
Yes, there are larger. There's the mother piggy.
Oh, yeah. I have no qualms with that. She's lived a good life. Hold on to your tits. Good.
No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Yeah. All right, roll damage.
So it's 2 over, so plus 8.
Mhm.
Good. Fucking 2.
So yes, another bolt streaks through the air and slams into a larger sow. The sow squeals and buckles, kicking at the dirt. All of the guards in the nearby area are now rushing over to see what's causing this commotion. The one closest to Mercury is starting to walk in that direction. Like he's walking up towards there.
I'm just to fill you in on what I'm doing. I'm continuing to walk away, but I've kind of slowed to like a hobble, like faking a limp on my right foot, as it is in tremendous pain. But I'm curving around so as not to walk directly away from the pen, but kind of following the road towards the bridge.
Yeah,
But so I
kind of
can
heading
make a
towards
right.
downwind in the
Yeah.
large circle. Got it.
Now, since I assume they're not going to be friendly, can I make an awareness test to see what they're doing now?
Yes.
That's still a perception, right? Because awareness would be if they're going to attack you.
Well,
No,
awareness
Richard
is
would
a
tell you.
threat. You can either roll perception or awareness right now because it doesn't matter, whichever one's the
Oh,
highest.
well, I'm going to do awareness then. Yeah. Good. So I'm just trying to figure out if they're coming towards me.
Yeah, you
they're
can
saying.
see in the darkness that or you can see from the illuminations of the shadows. Some of the people are hanging around off of the pig pen, but 3 of the guards have split off, and they're walking one towards the river, one towards the Gate of Triumph, and one towards. Where's the ruler? These houses right here, like these buildings.
Mm,
So one's going this way, one's going that way, and the other one's going this way.
good.
Trying to figure out if anyone was like throwing rocks or what was causing the commotion.
In that case, then I'm gonna go ahead and chameleon.
Okay. Just roll to manifest it, and
Yeah. So roll 2 on my die. Good.
God, you're getting so many crits on this.
Right. I'm happy they're crits though. Last thing I want is a fucking demon. Although that might be entertaining.
That would be entertaining. That would definitely distract the guards.
Yeah. I think I could get all of the chickens for us.
Assuming the demon didn't kill all of us. Yeah.
All right.
Good.
So yeah, you're now invisible. Congratulations.
Good. And I'm just gonna stay as still as I can.
Okay. Mark.
How far away from me is the guard?
Uh,
And or have I gotten out of his sight? Like, have I curved far enough down?
yeah, he's not paying any attention to you. He's about 20 meters away though.
let's watch as I spectacularly fuck this up.
Can't wait.
This is going to be amazing. Just watch, guys. Just watch.
You're silent moving, right?
Yeah, I'm silent moving.
Good.
Yes. Alright, so I'd like to silent move into that pen.
How are you going to get in the pen?
You said it's about
Chest height.
about chest height. I'm gonna vault over.
Alright, make an acrobatics test.
Alright. Acrobatics.
Or failing that, an agility test of -20. Can't wait for that. He jumps over silently and slams into a chicken.
Acrobatics isn't a basic skill, is it?
No. Acrobatics
So
is a trained
agility
skill if
minus
you had
20?
it. Yeah, agility -20 if you don't have acrobatics. Since you was vaulting. Good. Alright, well, you hop over and land.
Alright. I
The
would like
chickens
to...
don't even notice.
Okay. I would like to pull out my knife and in a timely... Well, how bunched up are they? Or not very?
Well, there's a lot in kind of like a hen house area, and then there's a couple just kind of sitting on the dirt outside. Very
Okay,
sparsely separated.
I'd like to sneak up to the sparse ones and slit at least one throat.
Okay.
Do I need to make another silent move now that I've made it over?
No, we'll go off of your amazing 4.3 degrees and say that you slit the first throat completely silently. It falls
Okay.
to the ground.
What do I have to do if I want to chuck its body back over the fence?
Chuck its body
Strength.
back over the fence.
All right,
No,
I'm
it's
gonna chuck
too
it-
light for a strength test. It doesn't matter.
Oh.
Okay, so I chuck its body back over the fence in the direction that I came, away from the guards.
Okay. So do south.
And yeah. Do I have to make another silent move test if I want to get to another one?
Yes.
Okay. I got greedy, guys. I'm sorry.
So, as you take another step, the chickens tend to notice the scent of blood, turn and see this very large, dark intruder, and begin squawking.
Excellent.
Like Danny, yeah.
But do I slit its throat?
Yes.
The near one. Okay. So there are two dead ones.
Yes, there are two dead ones. You are holding one. The chickens are now mad.
Okay. I throw it over the fence, and not making any silent moves, I'd just like to get back over to the other side.
Alright, we'll just do a agility test.
Straight or minus 20 again?
Just a straight.
Okay.
So now trying to be sneaky beaky.
Okay.
Good.
So I'm back on the other side. I pick up the two that I've grabbed, and I book it in the opposite direction of Blank Slate, more towards the caravan square or
Yeah.
wide way. Southeast, basically.
Okay. Congratulations. The guards are all looking very confused, some of them walking back towards the pens, but none of them understand or know what's going on. Mercury, you have gotten away fairly clean.
Yay.
Slate, there's still a guard walking in your general direction.
Okay. How close is he?
30 meters.
Can I have fun with him?
We got away clean, dude.
You did. I didn't. Can I make a perception check to see if I can make out what he has on him?
Yeah, but it's going to be at a minus 20 for doing it at night.
Come on, lower than 12.
Believe!
Fuck me.
It looks like he has an MP las cannon.
Oh yeah. That's
He is
amazing.
quite possibly a space marine.
That, that's kind of incentive to fuck with him, so...
No, it's not.
No, it's really not. That'd be the
That's-
worst
Nobody
thing.
ever looked at a space marine and said,
I should
Fuck
fuck
that
that guy.
Hey, if that's a last cannon, I want that. That thing is worth several thousand guild. Or
No,
go?
you can only see his silhouette. You can't make out anything other than that he appears to be carrying a ballistic weapon of some sort.
Hmm. Alright. Oh, I can't do that. And he's walking towards me.
Yeah.
Of the house, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. Alright. I like where this is going. I'm gonna make him spasm. Yeah. Let's do that.
You roll at a minus, or what's the roll for doing it? Because you're currently chameleoned.
7.
What?
Threshold is 7.
Yeah, no, but to manifest powers, because you're currently using one.
Oh, we're still in narrative mode, but psychic powers.
I just want to know if it's anything that affects the power roll or the willpower roll afterward.
For bleed minor sustaining. It's on 164. Every 10 rounds a power is active. The psychic must
Okay,
make
so-
a power roll to maintain it. So
Okay.
shouldn't be an issue.
All right. Well, roll to make it happen.
Yeah.
God, when you incur a peril of the
Worsen the
some
difficulty.
chicken.
I could. Is it wrong that I want to like use all 3 of my power die for this?
Oh, all power rolls made while sustaining a single power are reduced by 4.
Eh?
Okay, so he has to get an 11.
So add 4 to what your threshold is, and that's all. Your threshold is raised by 4 because
Oh.
you're sustaining chameleon.
For 11? Yeah, I'm not worried about that.
All right, let me just make sure of something here. I am
Well, but
50 meters from you.
Spasm-
Go for it.
But spasm is not sustainable, so
No, it's not sustained, but it says literally. Where is it? However, all power rolls the psyker makes while sustaining a single
Oh.
power are reduced by 4.
there you go.
So any roll you make is reduced by 4
I can work with that.
for 1 power. And it stacks. So make it happen. I want to see what you do.
Make it so.
Fuck it. We'll have fun.
Damn it, Flint. I'm a doctor, not a mortician.
Where's
I
spasm?
don't think Flint's done anything in the last 30 minutes.
3.
No,
I don't think we've led him with this chicken
0.
heist.
no one's done anything.
Oh, baby, yes.
That's another 10.
I know. He gets all of the crits and then watches he gets into combat and lands nothing.
It's
Yeah,
just hilarious that you're getting all of these 10s to steal a chicken.
Now,
2 chickens. Two
Really
chickens.
wanna eat.
now. Well,
Hey, he only knew 1. I went for extra.
but
Bonus chicken.
for spasm, you can the target is entitled to a willpower
Mhm.
test to resist this power. However, for every 5 points by which you exceed the threshold, you may
It makes it way harder.
and I'm gonna worsen the difficulty.
Alright. So, what's the negative modifier to him?
Well, it just says worsen the difficulty of the willpower test by 1 step. Doesn't specify.
And it's spasm. That's a normal one, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
5 points. Threshold to get to either affect additional target or worsen the difficulty of the willpower. Oh, so it's a minus 10 for each step. So how many steps is that?
11 minus 25, so 2.
Alright, so he has to roll like a fucking 8.
But the other fun thing too is if the target is carrying any ballistic weapon, the weapon goes off and makes a ballistic skill test as normal to hit the closest creature.
You know, but he has to test to see if he avoids having any of that happen first.
Right?
Which he doesn't do.
Good. Good luck rolling an 8.
And then now he rolls the ballistic skill test to hit the closest creature.
Please be another guard.
So, because I don't know what's next to me, I'll just say that he's shooting at that building.
Okay. Well, and either way, he just fires wildly into the air.
Good.
Like he's balls deep in that swine, and he fires this rifle into the air.
That's one of my favorite cards from that game.